Day in the life of the iPhone 13 Pro Max. We are at 100% battery. It's currently 7:30. I got up at 6:30. I have so much to do today, flights and everything, so we're gonna push this phone to its absolute maximum because I'm gonna be up for like 20 hours in a row today. There are 4 things that I'm really interested in testing out today. The first one is battery life. The second one is the 3-camera system and how that still holds up 3 years later. The third one is the bigger screen coming from a 12 mini. Do I like it? Do I like the ProMotion display? Or do I still think it's too big? And finally, just overall reliability, because I'm going to use this phone to help board my flight, pay for my food, directions, checking emails, watching movies, playing games. I'm going to push this phone much more than I normally push a phone because I really want to see how a more expensive, older model still holds up 3 years later. All right, so I just arrived at the course. I'm actually not allowed to film here. It's 9:42, so I will check back in with you after this round is over and everything. So just finished golf. It's 2:45, 3 o'clock. I have a flight to catch at 8 p.m., which means I have 5 hours to kill. I had a couple of things to check off my list before I get on my flight. The first one being to buy some new headphones. Whoa, new headphones, who this? I bet you didn't think you'd be getting an unboxing in this video. So now let's get out of here. 4 o'clock, my flight's at 8. Food, and I need to work out. So far, I've used this phone to do basic email checking, check my flight, take some photos, and record video, and I'm still at around 95%, but that is with extremely light use. Super impressed with everything on this phone so far. The thing that has surprised me the most is the ability for apps to stay open. On my 12 mini, if I record a video, every single app I have open has to reopen, whereas on this phone, I opened an app that I had opened up yesterday, and it was in the exact same spot that I was in yesterday, 24 hours later. The screen is also extremely nice for typing on, but it feels so huge in my hands, and it kind of hurts my pinky a little bit when I only hold it with one hand. All in all, this is the nicest phone that I have used in a very long time, and I'm very impressed, but a little nervous with just how much I enjoy using it. You don't want to like a phone too much. I must say, the camera quality of this phone is really incredible. I'd love to take a look at like a 15 or a 16 to see how much better it is, but it's so good. Here we are. So I would say right now, my biggest complaint with this is the size. It's too big. It's overwhelmingly huge. It's so heavy in my pocket. It's like a tablet, it feels like, especially with a case on it. It's so big. It's just the biggest thing. So anyways, I'm gonna eat this Chipotle and then let's head to the airport. Photos that this camera takes is pretty astounding how nice they can look. The big screen, high refresh rate, display, and the cameras, those are the 3 things that I feel like I'm the most impressed with so far. I also feel like the connection to 5G is better. That could just be me or the locations that I'm in, but I've been very impressed with that so far as well. After I got through security, I had to re-upload a version of my M1 in a G4 Cube video, which you should check out up here. And I was using the hotspot on the 13 Pro Max to get that done. I think I'm running a little late to this next flight, but I think I should make it.
Into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release.
We are at 15% battery still, which is awesome, and I've been grinding. I was watching movies the whole flight. I'm only on this. I brought my laptop, but only use this, so thing's killing it. Great battery life, much better than the couple hours I get on my 12 mini. Grabbing an Uber now and heading to the hotel. Got the Scott. I'm gonna hop in on the other side there. How's it going?
How are you doing, man?
Oh man, long day. Incredible. Great view, great view, great view, great view. All right, and that concludes a day in the life pushing an iPhone 13 Pro Max to its absolute limit. This is a 3-year-old phone, and I did more in one day than I normally do in a week. We played golf, we traveled, we drove 2 hours, we drove another hour, we worked out, We got food. We took 2 plane flights. We went to Washington and then we went to Houston. This phone lasted it all. We are officially ending the day on 6% battery, which is very good. That concludes this review. The cameras are incredible, screen's incredible. I love the ProMotion display. I love the size of the screen. I love everything about this phone. It's really a spectacular phone, and I think it's a great buy if you want one of the bigger phones. Obviously, you know me, I'm gonna say get a smaller phone to spend less time on it, but if you need a bigger phone, a bigger battery, I think this one is a winner, especially considering the price and everything you get with it for 400, 450 bucks. This is Biscow with Techno Eclipse. Peace out. I'm going to bed.